And here I thought the same story cannot be repeated twice. My God. No, Morocco. Morocco had one of the worst lucks basically ever. The first match, they also didn't take the chances. They came here to Portugal, against Portugal, and they were much more clear. They knew exactly what they wanted to do from minute 1 to minute 95. They were always in control of the ball. They were always attacking. They were always taking everything. And the match was played always in the 25% of the little area of Portugal. It was always there. It's just so sad. It's so unfair. It's the same thing that happened to Peru the other day. It's just pure bad luck. Like, I cannot explain it any other way. You did every single thing to deserve that win. But at the end of the day, you come out with nothing. And I don't know what to do, man. I don't know, man. You say you don't deserve it, but I don't know. I disagree. I think you played fabulous football. I think you played enough to get that away with it. To get away with 3 points against Portugal. Like, you did everything. If you don't get a goal in the first, second minute, man, no. But we gotta give credit where it's due. Also, Portugal had a lot to do with it. Portugal just played really good defensively. They did what they had to do. One chance, one freaking chance, and Cristiano Ronaldo slots it in the back of the net. Like, Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, I'm Ronaldo, I do whatever I want, I'm CR7. No, I don't know, man. I'm really salty. I don't like in football, even though I'm not from Morocco, I'm from Peru. Tomorrow, Peru faces France. If something like this happens, I'm gonna freaking cry on camera. But the thing is that I like in football when the guy who deserves it takes a win. But I don't know. But you're true. You're saying the right thing. Up and down, up and down. Why do you have up and down twice? Tell me what's going on with your nickname, with your username. But yeah, plus very unfair ref. I gotta say, the referee was. I don't like it. I don't like him. The referee. I don't know who it was. Let me check if I can take a look at who was that referee, because he was really unfair. Sometimes he would give like a foul, what obviously was a foul. He wouldn't give it to Morocco, but then to Portugal he would give it, or the same to Portugal and nothing to Morocco. At the end of the day, there was one play where Ronaldo like fell down in the area, and he wanted to check VAR. It's like, yeah, only because he's Ronaldo. But when Benatia gets hit, nothing going on, no? But I don't know. There was other times when the coach, like, just... It was a penalty. For me, it was a penalty. One on... I don't remember the player who it was on, but it was, like, around the 80th minute. And, like, Renard is the name of the manager? Yeah, Renard went onwards to, like, the fourth referee and just were like... Where's their VAR? You know... And okay, he can react like that, but you're not gonna stop the game to try and shout at him. Nah, I'm so freaking done. Let me see if I can take a look at the preview and take a look at what happened. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo had a goal in the 4th minute. I gotta say, like, that goal, okay, it was decent, was a good goal, but after that, Portugal just closed down completely. Yeah, the handball from Pepe. Yeah, that is also another chance. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, VAR is so inconsistent because you have to choose the referee has to choose when to use it, and also when the other referees in the VAR room have to see it. So, in my opinion, it should be like basketball or like the NFL, where you had like the manager actually takes a chance and has like 3 call-ins, I think, or 2, where you can go to say to VAR and go like, okay, I want to check this one, and he misses it, then he doesn't have another one later. Although the referee can always check for VAR, but the manager has 2 times where he can like go and check VAR, and I think that should be stable in football, because how can you not have the manager ask for VAR? That's really stupid for me. You need to ask for VAR because obviously some cases you're not gonna watch it and you're gonna end up with the handball from Pepe, for instance, and they haven't watched it. They may say, oh, it's not intentional, but still, man, like, you're not gonna walk with your hand up like this. It's not normal. It's not common, you know. I'm dying. Asher Nair never got his hit the last time. He just was a world-class actor. yeah. No hate though. Yeah, I've seen that before. I saw the commentator here in the TV saying that. What else? And I was like really intense. You see it on all the players' faces that this was their moment to shine. For instance, Hakim Ziyech and Benatia, my God, they were like all over. Benatia was like man marking Ronaldo, but that was fine because Ronaldo was really silent after that, to be honest. And that's why I hate Ronaldo. Like, I don't hate Ronaldo. I can appreciate, I love what he does. And I can really take a look at game and be like, whoa, man, this guy is really good. But I like hate people when they talk about Ronaldo like he's super fabulous, like he scores the goal and then he like goes silent and it's like he's fine because he scored the goal. Like, no, man, like you still need to play, you know. But yeah, it was really sad. For instance, Hakim Ziyech, I think, played the best match. Like, he was better than every single player in the pitch. Hakim Ziyech was the real star. And there was somebody in the comments in my preview that was saying that Benatia was going to be the star. And I was like, fuck you. Hakim Ziyech is going to be the best. And take that, you guy. If you're watching, take it. Because Hakim Ziyech was absolutely wonderful. And he shut your mouth. He shut every people's mouth. He was really, really good. And he was incredible. He was really, really good. Benatia the same. Other people who was actually a lot impressed with, it was what's his name, Fahir, I think it is, from Deportivo La Coruña. Is he? You know who it is? Faisal Fahir, 29 years old. I don't know. He plays for Deportivo. He was really good as well. He was really, really good. And there was actually one moment, for instance, a very funny moment, where there was a foul on João Moutinho, and they gave the yellow card to Andre Silva. And it was like, what? Overall, guys, tell me your opinions. I want to hear your questions. Do you have any more predictions you want me to discuss or anything? Because even though this match was amazing for Morocco, there's nothing too much to analyze really here, because it was from minute 1 to minute 95. Morocco was in the part of Portugal and they couldn't get a goal. Like, that happens sometimes. The same happened to Peru against Denmark. Peru were all over Denmark and they didn't go away with a result. It's just destiny and future, whatever. But it's really, really sad. I'm really, really mad about this, because I think the teams will play good. The teams always deserve something. They always go through. And at the end of the day, nobody remembers Morocco. Nobody remembers Peru. Nobody remembers teams like Egypt. And we just all focus on Ronaldo and Portugal and like suck my dick, you know. Like, I don't care about Ronaldo and them. I care about the teams who actually have a lot of effort to put into it, the teams who do something about not having the best players in the world, and they can manage to do something because they are a collective team. Portugal is just Ronaldo and Bernardo Silva, for instance, and Danilo Pereira, who isn't even here in the World Cup, is even better than William Carvalho, in my opinion. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Very good performance. We need a good striker. Yeah, the striker, I think it was good to take out. It was good to put on Boutaib. I think it's really, really good. Like, for instance, this is going to be very funny, but I decided, if you haven't seen my channel, I've done 2 kind of like FIFA simulation videos in which I take a look to Mexico if they were into the World Cup, and if I take a look at Italy if they will be in the World Cup. And I did one with Morocco to see how far can Morocco go in the World Cup. And I never really finished it, never really edited or whatever. But I played the very first match against Iran and I lost as well. I lost 2-1, I think I lost. But then against Portugal, I think I lost as well 2-1, and then I beat Spain. Or no. I think I drew against Portugal. I drew against Portugal like in the last minute, you know, like 92-minute winner. And then I won against Spain, or lost against Spain. I think I lost against Spain. But the thing was that, like, against Portugal, I decided to put Khalid Boutaib, and in the first one I decided to put in front as a striker. I put Amrabat, I think I put in as a striker. But against Portugal, I put Boutaib, and he was really, really good because, and this is something that I noticed real life. Like, when people say that FIFA doesn't work to analyze games, it does, okay? It really, really does. Because I took Boutaib, and he was just really this man mark, and he was this target man, and it was really good for Portugal as well, because Portugal centered their complete defense onto one man, into Boutaib. So people like Ziyech, people like Amrabat, people like Belanda were able to whiff play around him, were able to managed to make that little bit of a wall around the Portugal area and just like play around that, because all the people were focused on Partey because Partey was the tallest, was the strongest, and was the most deadly player in the middle of the box. And that's something that really helped Morocco in this one. So I think, and that's the same thing that, for instance, I think Peru should recreate against France. They need to have Paulo Guerrero in there. They need to put Paulo Guerrero in the middle to try and focus attack, to try to focus the defense of France into just one player. So people like Cueva, people like Farfán, people like Carrillo or Yotun could be able to weave the play around that area. And this is something that I think we need to recreate. We need to learn from what happens in the previous matches, and I think this is something that Morocco did very good in this one. They learned about what they didn't do against Iran. They were much more clear in this game. I think in the last game Morocco didn't take their chances. In this one, I think they kind of did take their chances, but the thing was that these were more clear chances, and in that case I think it was good, and there's not too much you can take away from that, because even though you don't take your chances, that may be bad, but in this one you were much more clear. You were really clear. You were like Peru against Denmark, where I think like those were the clear winners. Like the commentator here in the TV was also saying, which knows a lot, okay? In South America, this guy can be respected of what he talks, not like the other British commentators or whatever. But this one, he was saying like, yeah, Morocco should have won. Like Morocco did enough to win, and I agree with him. I really agree with him. Morocco did have enough to win. You say up and down says very bad luck, very good game. They lost the match, they won our hearts. Exactly, that's the thing. Up and down. Also, Amrabat was good, he was amazing. Amrabat was a warrior, and there's so much heart out there. There's so much heart. Yeah, it's true. Amrabat also was very good. You see, there were so many people that were really good. I think what's this guy? The guy in Feyenoord. How do you pronounce his name? El Hamedi, the CM, the number 8. El Hamedi, I think it's his name. I swear. I know who he is, but I don't know how do you pronounce his name? Karim El Hamedi. Yeah, that guy from that plays in Feyenoord, he was really good. Whenever Portugal were doing a counterattack, he would do what had to be done to stop that, and he was really good. He was insane. He was cutting every single thing he had in front of him, and in my eyes, he's much more of a creative midfielder. But he was defensively, he was spot on. He was taking out people in the counterattack. He was doing exactly what Morocco needed, and it was really good. To be honest, he was really good. We had more. We have MORNG or Morng the rapper. Morocco was the better team. We need a good striker. Yeah, you need a good striker. What could you have done? Have you ever played with Amrabat as a striker? I don't know from Morocco's previous performances, but have you played with Amrabat as a striker? Why wouldn't he work as a striker for you guys? I'm not sure. Why do you try a younger player, for instance? There's a younger player in Malaga, I think he's from Morocco. I don't know. Let me check. Malaga. I know there's one. El Neysiri, algo así. Something like that. And El Neysiri. I don't know. Yeah, you have this guy. You have Youssef and Neysiri. Did he play the last match against Iran? I think so. I don't know. Let me check. Morocco versus Iran. And Neysiri. Why don't you play that guy? Because when I watch La Liga, he's kind of good, you know. No, you haven't played with him. What's going on with that guy? Youssef and Nesri. I'm gonna try to put a picture of him so you know who he is. Let me find a picture of him. Youssef and Nesri. I'm gonna put his picture of the album here. Let me just try to put it on stream so you guys can see who he is. Wait, image. Okay, browser, pictures. What about that? No, fuck that guy. What about that guy? Is he good? What about that guy? Is he good? I don't know. Is he good? Like, why not him? Because whenever I'm watching La Liga, he's actually pretty decent. He actually plays really good, and he complicates like even Barcelona. I don't know about this guy. Why don't you play him? He's very young, 20 years old, 97. Why don't you play him? Is he good? I don't know. I don't know. I think he should be playing. Why not? Because you have a problem with strikers. And I think he's good. I think he could be good for you guys. So well, I'm gonna take this out again. Remove. You say Ronaldo only took the ball once. Yeah, that's right. Ronaldo doesn't do much, but when he has the ball, he's really deadly. He's really deadly. It's just that the coach does what he has to do. He can't put all the players on the pitch. Fahar should have gotten in earlier. Proud of Moroccans. They destroyed Portugal playing wise and proved that Portugal is way too overrated. Morocco is stronger than Portugal. Yeah, you playing well also doesn't mean like you're really stronger than Portugal. Or I think that overall Portugal has a little bit more quality due to their players and where they play, but it doesn't take away and detract from Morocco. I think Morocco also did very good enough to get away with the 3 points. I was talking with a friend yesterday. We were playing PUBG because I do not play Fortnite. I hate Fortnite. So we were playing PUBG and we were talking about, we were like doing a prediction of the World Cup. And first of all, there's this friend who predicted that Russia were gonna get to the final. Okay, I don't understand that, but that's his decision. But we were talking about like the group of Portugal, Morocco, Spain, and Iran. And I was like saying Iran could go through, Portugal as well. But then we actually went with Portugal and Spain, obviously. But we decided Uruguay and Portugal. And he was saying like Portugal is really good. He was like overrating Portugal. He was really rating Portugal, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I think Uruguay is better than Portugal. I don't know. Hopefully Ronaldo doesn't win it. I don't know. Well, guys, I've been already talking. I think for like 20 minutes or something like that. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna eat some breakfast because it's 9 a.m. here in Lima, Peru, and I haven't eaten anything. So I'm gonna eat something, gonna come back, gonna watch Uruguay versus Saudi Arabia, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Take care. No, what am I doing? That's not even my outro. So remember to drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao. That's it.